dear students. In this video, we will continue talking about the voltage of the mains. Last time in video 1, we discussed the first 3 objectives. Today, we will cover the fourth one, which is identify the dangers of electricity when misused. First, let's list the dangers of the electricity of the mains discussed in this chapter. We will talk about 3 kinds of dangers, which are electrocution, overloading, and short circuit. Let's begin with the first one, which is electrocution. This will be done in activity 4, page 86. First, let me ask you a question. Is it safe to touch the live terminal and the neutral terminal at the same time? Or even to touch the live terminal only and being in contact with the ground? Let's watch the video to answer these questions. Now the person is not in contact with the ground but touching the live, he doesn't get electrocuted. While when he puts his hand on the neutral line, the electric current passes inside his body and he is electrocuted. Now, he's in contact with the ground, touching the live, he also gets electrocuted. Thus, electrocution happens in 2 cases, which are when touching the live and the neutral terminals at the same time. Here, the electric current passes and the person is electrocuted. And in the second case, when touching the live only and being in contact with the ground. These birds are standing on the live line, but they don't get electrocuted. Why? I think you guessed. Because they are not touching the neutral line nor being in contact with the ground. Thus, the electric circuit is open and the current doesn't pass in their bodies. Well, you always hear that electricity in wet places is more dangerous than in dry places. In fact, a voltage above 25 volts in a damp place or of 50 volts in a dry place may send a current greater than 100 milliamperes in the human body and could cause electrocution. As you can see in the first figure, the person is in contact with the ground in a wet place and touching the wall outlet. He is at risk of electrocution. While in the second case, he is safe because he is in a dry place, not in contact with the ground. Now let's move to talk about the second danger, which is the short circuit. This will be discussed in activity 5, page 87. When does a short circuit occur? It occurs when the live and the neutral lines come in contact. As you can see in this figure, we have a dry cell connected to a light bulb through connecting wires, but the light bulb doesn't glow. Why? Because the live terminal and the neutral terminal are in contact. Thus, the electric current passes through a shorter pathway without passing through the light bulb. This is a short circuit. In this case, the electric current is excessive and it might lead to fire. Here also we have the live and the neutral terminals in contact, a short circuit which might lead to fire. The third danger which we will discuss is overloading. A connecting wire in an installation is manufactured to support a maximum current intensity that we will call I0. Let's check this table, which shows different wires having different diameters and the amount of current that they can support. As you can see, wires with the greater diameters can support more current. But when a current of intensity I larger than this I0 crosses, The wire risks fire.